welcome. This is Mary. Welcome. This is Mary with Sayre. This is your weekly tarot. This is for January 8th through the 15th, 2020. Thank you for stopping by. If you would like to book a reading, please go to the description box and there's a link to my website. And if you feel inspired to donate, there's a PayPal link and a Venmo link in my description box also. And also, I want to thank you for everyone that's donated, subscribed, booked a reading, and just interacted with me. I appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, and we got a new decade going, right? Interesting. It's been really interesting so far. I'm kind of excited to see what we're going to pull up for Taurus. I don't know what it is with this deck, but what we're going to do is we're going to pull a card. This is going to be the basis of the reading, okay? Instead of Oracle, we're going to do Tarot. Goodness. That's how I rip up my desk. Wiggling so much. This is pretty awesome because this is the Empress. This would be the Divine Feminine, which is also Taurus. Ah! Welcome, Taurus. You've leveled up. Or this is about somebody being in their power, that's for sure. Okay. So we're going to use these little mini cards, which I just love them. And it's neat because you can see the pictures really well, even though they're small. So, Divine Feminine. So this is somebody that's in their power. It's a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be. She embodies all the queens together. Excuse me. Because she's done all the work. She's been through all these different cycles. She's been through the sword. She's been through the Pentacles. She's been through the cups. And she's been through the fire. And she comes out as this amazing person that really can create anything. She knows who she is. She doesn't chase anything. And she really is super abundant. And she has, she is a symbol of fertility, okay? Like, always, this person can birth anything. It's really a great, and it's nice that that's your sign, isn't it? That's your card. Isn't that nice? So, first card out is a Queen of Pentacles reversed. Interesting, right? Because this is Earth. This is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And then the next card is the Empress Reverse. And that's interesting because the Empress upright, here's the Empress Reversed. Taurus energy can be another Earth sign. The Divine Feminine reversed, the Distorted Feminine. Okay, next card is a Lovers. Well, reversed, it would be a third party or choosing not the best choice in love. Could be losing a soulmate. Making the wrong choice. Boy, we got a lot of flipped over cards. And I did have them in both directions. I flipped the cards because I always read reversals, so I never keep them one way, okay? They do their own thing. And so anyway, this is High Priestess reversed. This is about not following our intuition. Not following our intuition. Therefore, we can be taken off guard. We can be surprised because we don't see things coming, okay? It's not tapping into the higher knowledge, our higher selves, okay? It's 4. Then we have the Five of Wands. This is chaos, and this is getting past it, or it could be competition, chaos when it's not honest. It's like about lies, okay? Thank goodness, because the last card is the World. All right. I'm just going to say this is Taurus, okay? Because I have to pick a side. So this could be you, Taurus, or the opposite party. I know. There's a lot of chaos in my shirt. I know. Okay. So the World, this is about ending a cycle. Learning the lesson. So it does not repeat. Oh, thank goodness. Because Queen of Pentacles. So this is somebody that, well, she's not a good mother or a good wife. Not a good spouse. This is somebody who may have problems being loyal or faithful. And this is somebody that has a hard time managing the household money, the money in general. Could be somebody that has an ulterior motive in money, okay? Then I have the Empress Reverse here. Now this is the distorted feminine. This is somebody that is not creative, and she's this is somebody who's really insecure, okay? She makes choices because she's impatient and really doesn't know her value. If she knew her value, she would not sell herself short. She would not do things. She would not have actions that, for monetary reasons, she would know that she could create her own. She would know to be patient and love and wait for the right person. She would not be involved in third-party situations because she would know her worth. Again, she would follow her guidance, she would be connected to her higher self, so there would be no doubt of what she needed to do next. She would not suffer chaos from inside and other people's thoughts. She would not be led by other people's thoughts and actions because she would know herself well enough. And, well, if one has gone through all this and understood why this happened, then one could become the Empress afterwards, the divine feminine. So, Queen of Pentacles Reverse, let's talk about this this person that was not a good wife, this person that was not a good partner, not loyal. Well, we have the Nine of Cups, so somebody wished for this. Somebody had a wish, okay? Let's put it this way. Somebody had a wish. They said, I want this. What is this that somebody wanted? That's the Nine of Cups. Well, I have this Ten of Pentacles Reverse. They wanted a legacy. Do they want to take somebody else's legacy? Because that's reversed. Page of Pentacles. An offer. A new offer. A new job. So, looks like somebody wanted to leave their legacy. Maybe it's leave somewhere where they were at. That's what they wanted. They wanted to move forward. They wanted to offer something to somebody. After not getting, well, they wished for something and it turned out to be dark. So it's like, it feels like you read the bottle and the genie comes out and he says, what do you want? And you say, I want $1 million. And so the genie gives you this $1 million, but when you get the $1 million and the genie disappears, then you realize that that $1 million came with all these different these attachments. And the attachments may not have been worth, the payment in the attachments may ended up being like a dark legacy because you were never free. The money was never free, but there was $1 million, but there were so many dark things that had to happen to create that. Does that make sense? And there was a lot of karma attached to it. That's how that feels. Okay? And somebody just they want out of that. They want away from that because it was not worth the price they paid for that wish. Okay? Interesting. So, the Empress. And so, this is I'll just keep it separate. Distorted feminine, okay? So this is Taurus, and this is Earth, so it could be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So we got 2 Earth signs here. Could be the same person, not sure. 6 of Wands. This person, this Empress, this distorted feminine, this Taurus, wants victory. This person feels like they got victory. Let's keep going. Wants victory. Wants other people to see them as a hero. This person is worried how other people see them. They don't want to appear weak. Here's strength reversed. They're worried about how other people see them. And that's right here too. Even if it's a lie. even if it's a lie. Okay? Even though they haven't got a choice. So, I don't know what, somebody's choices just got knocked off the table. They found out that their choices were not good, but they don't want other people to know that. Somebody here doesn't want anybody else to know that. It's like there's an image thing, okay? So let's talk about the choice that was made in love, third party, that was not the best choice. Lover's card, that's Gemini. It doesn't have to be a Gemini. I'm just calling the signs. So somebody made a bad choice in love, a bad decision in love, and that brought bad luck, bad karma, bad fate. Okay? Dishonesty. This was a dishonest decision. This was, this is Six of Pentacles reversed. So it's somebody that steals, somebody that's dishonest. Embezzlement. Page of Cups. And then I have this offer of emotion, like an apology. So somebody wants to apologize. Somebody feels like they should apologize. So let's talk about the High Priestess. Let's talk about the fact that somebody was not connected to their spiritual guidance, to their intuition. Okay? Queen of Swords. This is air energy. This can be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I'm like trying to do this, but my brain is over here with all this other stuff. Weird. Okay, so this is a person that didn't see it coming. Didn't see it coming, but is not happy. This person is mad. This person is telling somebody off. Like, going down the line. Going down the line. This is harsh. This is harsh communication. There's somebody that is, I think, sees a deception, sees a lie, sees the trying to please other people, trying to worry about their image. Doesn't like it. I'm not sure that apology is going to be enough. Because somebody was not fair. Yeah, somebody, yeah. So then I have the Chariot, and this person says, I'm not moving forward with you. Oh, no, this is ended. This is no, not going to work. This is a Cancer card also. So Chariot reverses, nope, no forward movement, nope. No, I'm not on board. I'm not getting on board with your Chariot, but there's no way. Because this person has become independent. This person, Nine of Pentacles, has leveled up. This person has her own place, has her own business, has her own life, and looking good. And this person does not need this. Does not need anybody's approval. Nope. Not the High Priestess or Queen of Swords. Even if they did not get that information and they missed it, they are not. No, that's something they're not going to do. So let's talk about the Five of Wands. Let's talk about other people's chaos. People meddling, and meddling in a negative way, and needing to get past this energy. Well, then I have the Emperor. This is the Divine Masculine reverse, so it's the distorted masculine. So here's the other side of the energy. Could be Aries, doesn't have to be. But this person is very egotistic. This person just thinks they can push their ego around and tell people what to do and not listen to them and tell lies and not be honest, not tell lies and not be honest, and people are going to believe it, but no. This person, somebody forced somebody to leave. Somebody said, no more. This is the Four of Swords reverse. This is a forced separation. Forced separation. This is being forced to leave, being forced to do your healing by yourself, or however you're going to do that. 10 of Cups. And then I have the 10 of Cups. I just flipped those, so I think I'm going to cut them and put them at the bottom. I might just shuffle the whole thing again. So 10 of Cups is, you know what, somebody's going to go, it's like, it might have been happy, but this is, or somebody needs to heal to find their happy place. But it feels like somebody's saying, oh no, you go ahead and be happy. You go ahead. Because I'll be over here. Because somebody's over here already happy. And the only thing they haven't got is a spouse. But it looks like they're fine with that right now. Because anybody that's got a lot of this going on, they can attract whatever they want. They don't have to worry about somebody that's not going to be honest. Somebody that's not going to listen. Somebody that can't see them for who they are and never did. And now that they're showing up with value, it's making somebody else look like a fool because they listened to other people. And because they were so worried about what other people thought, but then, oh, it's a wicked web we weave. So, how does one get to their Ten of Cups after being run by others? Not listening to, stuck in their ego, stubborn, defensive, and being forced to leave. How does one find happiness? Well, that would be learning the lesson, right? That would be... So we can't really call that failure, even though sometimes it feels like a failure. It's not if we learn something. If we didn't learn something and we keep running the same thing over and over, then it's not really a failure, but it's a lack to, it's a lack of growth. So, it's a lack of growth. And it's a painful place. But when the lesson has been learned and looked at and integrated and said, you know, this is so painful, Taurus, this was so painful that it looks like that maybe you decided, I am not going to make those mistakes again. I have to, maybe it's time to slow down as an earth sign and say, what do I want? What are my options here? Because it looks like there's a lot of this and that and worrying about what everybody thinks. Instead of really just going within and finding out what you want. You know, there's like no shortcut to success. Especially right now with Capricorn. Oh, that work's got to be done. And none of us are going to get away with not doing it. None of us. So with this in mind, learning this lesson. Okay, how do I move forward, world? Let me help you. Says the universe. Let me help you, Taurus. Let me give you your pentacle back. Do you feel that? Let me give you your pentacle. This is what I give you from divine love, your pentacle. Here's another chance. What will you do with this chance? What will you do with this opportunity? You can create anything you want. What will you create? Will you create something new, Taurus? Well, maybe, because we have the Page of Swords. This means I will communicate with the truth now. I will learn the truth, understand the truth, and communicate with the truth. Oh, that's so beautiful. And I will move to safety. I will move to a better place. I will move forward in my truth with my 6 swords in my boat with me. This is moving to a better place. This is going to the other side, to the next place. And leveling up as the Empress. Taurus, in your power. That is beautiful. Wow. Could it be that stubborn Taurus could have learned this lesson? There's so much good waiting for you on the other side of this. So we're going to talk about that now. So, I'm going to ask Spirit, our higher selves, our guides, angels, and ancestors, to please tell us what Taurus can expect on the other side here. Or maybe if there's something that we still need to worry about, look at, deal with first, what would that be? How about just giving Taurus the best guidance for the next week? Because the 12th, that just might help you to understand. I think it's Pluto and Saturn conjunction or something like that. I'm not an astrologer, and I don't play one on YouTube. But I know that we're being asked to release some baggage, some things that we keep repeating in relationships. It depends on where the house is, you know, where it's falling in your house. Okay. Ready? King of Coins. This is Earth in his power, with his things, with his home, with the perfect partner, the perfect husband, perfect dad, the perfect loyalty, truth, honor, integrity. King of Swords. Knowledge, power, wisdom, and speaks the truth. Speaks and looks at the truth, doesn't doubt themselves. And if needed, will wield that sort of truth, but won't play games. Okay? I have the High Priestess Reverse. Still struggling with the intuition. Okay? That's been a struggle still. Knight of Cups. May still be struggling with commitments in love. Maybe struggling with offering love to the right person. You may still be getting distracted. Somebody here is still getting distracted. The moon may still be led by secrets. So there's more work that needs to be done there because your intuition is blocked and it's still running you. There's like it's trauma. There's stuff that still needs to be dug up. Oh. It don't even want to be dealt with, does it? It just, yeah. Okay. And then the last one is the Six of Pentacles. There is fairness. There's reciprocity. There is abundance here. So, and I can see that. This makes sense because Taurus has had this struggle in some of my readings with following your inner guidance or even having that guidance, connecting to that guidance. Because it can't be touched, right? What if it's not really there, right? What if a lot of things? But if you're listening to this, well, then you're maybe trusting in more than that you want to admit. Does that make any sense? Okay, anyway, get through that trauma, dig that crap out, because that's going to help with your commitments and your commitment to yourself. After all, if you can't commit to others, you can't commit to yourself because you don't know yourself. You're worth knowing. You're worth knowing because you're worthy. Got this Empress energy going. This is the best you can get. It's the best you can get, Taurus. Okay. Go in like a king, like the king you are. But most of all, demand it of yourself. You're worthy of bringing the best out of yourself. Not having somebody not expecting somebody to do that for you, Taurus. Well, one more card, okay? What's on the other side? Reciprocity, fairness in relationships. Being able to predict where you're going to be. And not just because you don't want to deal with it or you don't want to leave. It's going to be more like because that's where you want to be. Because you chose to be there. And this is the best possible place you could imagine. Doesn't that feel good? All right. Empress does not chase anyone. Empress hasn't come to her because she knows her worth. It's about knowing your worth. You will make better decisions once you know your worth. Okay, create and activate your DNA. Okay. What does that mean? I know. It means there's light codes coming in. It's every eclipse and it's the energy. What you don't realize, maybe what you don't know, is that all the time, the sun, the moons, the stars, all of this, they affect the way we feel. And I had no idea how it all worked together. But I did hear that Taurus has been struggling. I listened to the astrology guy. He said that Taurus has been struggling with intuition. They've been kind of blocked because of the planets. So activating your DNA is opening those strands, that information in our DNA that allows the light codes to turn on switches. Flip, 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 flip. So the best thing that one can do right now is prepare for it coming. Because it's coming whether you agree to it or not. Just like the lessons have been coming recently. Create and activate your DNA is going to be, I'm open to the change that's coming. And how, because the best thing you can do is embrace the change. Be open to whatever you need to look at. Because it's kind of like the universe and our higher selves, whether you're tapped into them or not, they're going to require that you do certain work, or it will be miserable because you will feel like you're pulled. Just if you can go with the flow and try not to resist and know that change is here and it's upon you, whether you want it or not. Change is upon the whole planet. So the less you fear, the more you can embrace it and go with it and say, I don't know how. I know there's some dark stuff in there. Okay, I don't know how to fix it, but I want to fix it. How could you possibly know when you're just starting to understand it? Give yourself a break. Love yourself. Know yourself. Know what you know and what you don't know. Simple. And embrace that this is a great time to get to know yourself better. Love you, Taurus. Take care and hang in there, okay? Bye-bye.